Hi, Victor here, your favorite family woodworker. Now I am starting my second project of this winter, and this is going to be my biggest project yet. So hopefully I don't screw this one up. So last weekend, what I wanted to do was I wanted to buy some plywood from Home Depot, and I was trying to get plywood, as you can see, with the most layers of ply in here, and this seems to be some type of new plywood that they have at Home Depot. And what's it called again? It's called the Ruco ply. So basically, the more layers you have, the less chances it has to warp over time, and that's really what I wanted. And you can tell it's still a little bit warped right now, but that might be due to the weight of this on a sledge here. So I took those sheets of plywood and I broke it down using my my jigsaw here and using this straight edge. The reason why I did that instead of my table saw over here is because my table saw only goes to about 24 inches, and this is 28 inches. And so herein lies the problem with my tools. I don't have quite large tooling that can handle large pieces like this. And in using the jigsaw, you can see here, my jigsawing skills aren't great, even with the straight edge. So my next step is to straighten out all these edges and to make all these pieces uniform for this box here. So to do that, I thought of a way to use my L square here and draw a line possibly on my table that's completely perpendicular to this edge here. This edge is pretty flat. I still need to measure it out to see if it's truly straight. And then I'll line up an edge of the board onto that line, and then I'll take my router with a flush trim bit and just trim off any edges that are sticking past this edge here. So we shall see how this works. So I lined up a straight edge and made that 90 degrees to the bottom table here using my L square. And as you can see on the piece of wood I have right now that I cut before, on this edge it's a little bit, it's sticking proud of the table a little bit, and over here it's flush. So I'm gonna trim off this edge, make it flat using this flush trim bit. And how that works is there's a roller bearing on the bottom here, and that is riding along the bottom table and using that as a guide. And the top blue piece that you see here is where the blade is, and that's going to take off any material that isn't flush with the table on the bottom here. Alright, this edge is done. Now I'm going to flip this board over and get this side, make that 90 degrees to here as well. And then this way I can make sure that this edge and that edge back there are perpendicular, because I'm using the same reference edge over here.